Hello, this is the first part of my Tokyo trip. Um, so I'm gonna post a few videos uh, bits by bits. So this is part one. I hope you enjoy it, and it's just a really quick uh, video where I put all them all together and narrate on top of them. So this video you already seen, but let's go. Hi, this is Ren. Welcome to my channel. I post about the things that I love to collect and the things I love doing. So this is my trip to Japan. I'm going to Tokyo from Sydney, direct flight. This is outside my hotel, like literally, like when I go out of my hotel and to go to the main road, this is what I see, and it was so beautiful. It was like sakura season. It was amazing. And this is the next day because I arrived like at 5 p.m. that night. And this is the train. I had to take a video of the train, of course, because it's like a must. And it was a good time too because there weren't that many people. And this was the day of the concert. And this is Macas, and in Macas I had to wait for them to open the door, so I came in and I got some of the special official only Japan menu that they had. And this is outside the concert menu before they open the doors. It was in Tokyo Dome City Hall. It was the Next Idol Grand Prix concert. It was a festival. It was from 11 a.m. around 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Idol after idol after idol, and they went only for AKB's groups, the 48 groups, HKT, SKE, and NGT. They were performing. So here's a quick show. Hope you liked this little cut. So yeah, enjoy. As you might know, in Japan, it's not illegal, but it's like frowned upon to record in concerts. Um, and So I didn't record that much. I only did a few candid shots. um, but yeah, you'll be seeing more videos later that I got more confident in recording. So there are better videos before late. I mean later on. Anyway, so this is Tokyo Dome City. I did go into Tokyo Dome City in 2013 for the AKB48 Manatsuno Dome tour. Horitano Tomami's graduation concert. It's really cool. It's really big and it's really nice. A really nice view. That's the theme park as well. And the next day I went to the Ueno. Is this Ueno Park? Yeah, this is Ueno. This is Ueno Park. They had the cherry blossom season, so like all the cherry blossoms were there. It was packed with people, a lot of people, and it was a really nice day. It wasn't like hot, but it wasn't cold either. It was like warm, and it was really nice. But the thing is, like you see in a second, they cut the tops of the tree. I'm guessing it's just to do some maintenance. But they cut the top of the tree, so it looked weird. It was like how to explain. You'll see it. You see it right there. Like I remember back in 2013 when I went to check it out. No, 2013. No, back in 2018 when I went there last. It looked so beautiful because the top wasn't cut, so it was like a full tree and it was all full of cherry blossoms. But this time it looks weird because it's like cut through the middle, so you only see like a little bit of the trees, but it's still really nice. It wasn't as magical as it used to be before, but it was a bad timing, I guess. We should have cut it down like 2 years ago instead of now, because now there was like a lot of people, but before there weren't that many people. but it still look nice. And you see later in other parts of the park, it looked way nicer. But yeah, it was really pretty. There's a lot of people, like a lot of people. I was expecting way more people, but it wasn't too bad. Maybe because it was early as well. I went really early in the morning. Uh, but yeah, it was really nice, really nice.
Alors, c'est vers où maintenant? Dans la gauche, j'ai l'impression. Vers gauche.
Something I wanted to do while I was there is do some hanami, which is like you eat under the cherry blossom, and they had a lot of stalls and seats. I remember this site from years ago, and you see in a second how the cherry blossoms petals fall. Oh my god, it's so magical! It's so magical when they fall. It looks like snow, right? It's like beautiful, beautiful, and this is what I wanted to see because I went right in peak season, so like right when the cherry blossom were in full bloom, uh, and it was so beautiful. It was magical, magical. You see it later. I have a video in Osaka. It looks way better, but anyway, so this is this, and I wanted to get food, so I went to a random stall that sells meat sticks, and I just pointed to a random thing. I don't even know what I ate. I probably ate like some random meat. I don't know what I ate. I just pointed and he cooked it. That's it. And then I had it and I had it and it was really nice and it was a beautiful, beautiful view. I was so happy. And this is another side of the Ueno Park, which had way more people, and they were eating under the trees as well. And yeah, it looks way more fuller. This is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then after that, I went to Sunshine City, which, if you know, this is like the place to go for Pokemon, for the Pokemon Center. Um, so I went there and I checked it out. And right across it, there is Otome Road as well, which I went to afterwards. Um, and it has like all BL and stuff like that, so I had to see it. And this is in Sunshine City. They have this little area right between the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon Pastry Cafe. But you're not allowed to like stand there and sit down or anything. You can just like walk by. They had signs everywhere that say "Do not stand here, do not sit here, do not," stuff like that. Because it's like really pretty. It's really pretty and it was huge as well. And yeah, right there, right next to it, there was the Pokemon Suites right there. You see a video about with me inside like later on. And this is the Pokemon animate. This is the animate building. It's huge, but because it's huge, there's a lot of people in there, and because there's a lot of people in there, the lines are huge, and there is not enough merch because they sell out quickly. There's Nakano Broadway. I went there for some anime stuff as well, and I got a lot of idol stuff, AKB48 merch they had in there. And then after that, I went to Shibuya. I went a quick trip to Shibuya to see the new Pokemon Center. They had less stuff. It was smaller, but it was cool, a cool design. But they had a few stuff. They had less stuff than other shops. And right across it was Nintendo World. I mean, no world. I mean Nintendo shop. And I don't not a Nintendo kind of guy, so I didn't go there as much. I just went in to check it out. Also, there was a lot of people, so I didn't want to like shuffle in the crowd. But the Pokemon Center was really cool. The Shibuya one is very graffiti style. Oh my god, I want to eat this so bad. For 3 years, I had been craving Ichiran, and specifically Ichiran, because I can have ramen anywhere, but Ichiran specifically. Something about the atmosphere and everything. So this time I was like, so happy that I got it, and I still want to get it. I want to get it now. This is the next day. I went to an anime convention, Anime Japan 2023, I think it was, in Odaiba. Beautiful place. It was so much fun. It was huge. We'll see in a second. And this place, I was wondering where did I see this thing, and it was in the anime, in the Digimon anime. They were there, and I forgot the anime. I forgot the Digimon is based in Odaiba, so I can see like all of the buildings and everything is like so familiar. And it was because I saw everything in Digimon, and this building looks small, but it's huge. It's huge, huge. Like this is just the top, like that train stops and it stops and you have to walk, and you're literally working on top of Odaiba. You're not talking. You're not on ground. And you're working on top. So this is the first thing you see, and this is the most famous thing you'll see in like pictures and stuff. And but then you go in, and then it's huge. Like you go down, and there's like so many conventions inside, not just the anime one. And the thing is, like they had so many exits, like so many people. There was a lot of exits everywhere, exit, exit, exit for the convention. But I could not, for the love of God, I could not find the entrance. I could not find the entrance, and so I had to go outside. And then I found an entrance that looked like an entrance, but it was actually an exit. But I thought it was an entrance, so I was like going in, and then I was looking for like who do I show my ticket, and then as while I was looking for who I show my ticket to, then I was already inside. So I obviously enter through an exit that there was no one looking at it, or at least like they didn't notice me go inside. While I was going through an exit, and yeah, practically I paid for my ticket. Didn't show my ticket, so it was practically I went in for free. Because later on also I found the entrance. When I was inside, I found the entrance, and they when you enter and you show your ticket, they give you a free bag with goodies. So like some snacks and some drinks. They were sponsored, I'm guessing, and I didn't get that. So um, yeah, and it was awkward for me to just go outside from the entrance and then go back in just to get that. Because I also like I didn't want to go out and then come in because I didn't know where the entrance was. I just saw the entrance there. Anyway, so this is the panel. This is the Aniplex section. It was huge. They had like a huge screen, and then right at the end of this, there was a stage where all the famous voice actors, actresses, and actors were performing. They just showing the anime. I think the voices for Domestic Girlfriend, all of them were there. And I don't watch the anime specifically, so I didn't stay to see. Uh, but yeah, in this big screen, they were showing like all the animes that were coming up, and on this side they had like the the little mascots. They only had Boku no Hero Academia. They didn't have anything else like mascot wise. I think they had Demon Slayer as well. Like, did the same thing? I don't remember because it was on the back. There was some stuff as well. But you did see Demon Slayer before, right? Mm. But it was cool. It was a very good experience. It's way different than the ones here in Australia. But here in Australia, they're tiny, um, like a how do you call it? Supernova. It's very famous, but it's not as good. It's nice, but it's not as good. And this is the entrance for Toho Animations. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful entrance. And then you go in and you see everything. It's really, really cool. Like everything animated they sell. It's very cool. And then they have this is a part where they had karaoke, and they also had anime voice actors in here singing karaoke later on. It was really cool, really cool. And compared to the conventions in Australia or in other countries, when you go to a convention here in Australia, you go expecting to all the stalls to be shops, so they sell all anime merch and everything. But here, there wasn't a single shop. Well, there were shops, of course, but every single store was an anime themed company, and like every single one was an anime themed company. So in not that, and some of them sold merch for the anime, but most of them didn't. They were just showing stuff. So it was really, really cool, and I didn't have to spend anything because they gave me a lot of free stuff, like a lot of free paper. Like you see at the very end, you'll see like all the free stuff that I got. that I got. That I gave it to my brother because I don't have use for all the paper, but my brother likes the stuff as well. So I thought maybe he'll like it more, so I gave it to him. But anyway, so they gave me a lot of free stuff, and this is the this I forgot the company, but the line for this was huge. I had to do like two lines outside, lines inside, and just to get inside because they were so popular, and it was a huge place as well. And it was inside it was beautiful. It was really well designed, well themed, and yeah, it was really cool. I loved it. It was fun. It was really fun. That was really cool too. And then because they closed at 5 p.m., I went to, and it was like right in Odaiba, like a few streets, a few stops behind that. I went to Odaiba just to check it out because Odaiba is really far from the main city, so I didn't want to go back again later. And I went to check out the Gundam that they had. It was a cool Gundam. There's a new one in Fukuoka. I mean that in Yokohama, which is bigger and it moves more. But this one is cool too. Um, it was really cool. And yeah, Odaiba is really nice place. It's meant to be a artificial city, uh, and it's really cool. It's really far as well. This is the Fuji TV building. I wanted to make a video or take a picture or something from it because it's it's the building that shows in Digimon. Like Digimon is based in Odaiba, so all of Odaiba here was in Digimon, and this is like they had a huge fight in Digimon fight right on top of the circle. Iconic, iconic. And also like I didn't expect it to be here. I knew it was somewhere here, but I didn't expect it to be right there because I haven't been there before. It's this very famous walk that is in like many Japanese dramas. This side, when at night it lights up, but right now it looks like this. But it's in many famous Japanese dramas. And as soon as I sat down, I was like, "Oh my god, I'm right here, like where all these people confess their love to each other in the series." Anyway, so I went in because this is a adult channel as well. I wanted to show you how many Japanese dolls they are. This is like Japanese Disney, but like compare all of these Lika-chan's merch. Lika, all of them is Lika. Lika-chan everywhere. Like you can even buy her underwear, like cute underwear. And then on the right, on the other side, on the right side, they have like a very tiny small version side of for Barbie. So all of this was Lika, and it was really expensive as well. It's really expensive. Um, oh, Lika-chan, and then on the other side was Barbie, but it didn't have that much. That much. It had like only like a handful of dolls. It was unusual. And then this is outside. I went out. I just went to the to Toys R Us to kill time because I wanted to see the city at night. When I went out, it was dark already, and all the lights were out, were showing, so it was nice. It's the Rainbow Bridge. I don't know why it's not rainbow, but it was the name Rainbow Bridge, and you can see between the Rainbow Bridge, you can see the Tokyo Tower. Beautiful, right? It's so magical. Everything feels magical in Japan. Uh, and this is behind the Gundam. They have like this really cool rainbow stairs that they were really bright. They were blinding actually. um, and right next to it, they had a collaboration between the Fuji TV personalities, I think. But they had like a whole theme. At that time, it was closed because that was quite late at night. It was like 6 p.m. and everything closes at 5, like stuff like that. Um, but it was really nice. And then the show starts at 7 or 7:30. There was a lot of people there, a lot of people. But the show is nothing interesting. It's just like a projection at the back for Gundam, and then the lights and smoke. And the only thing that moves is the little headpiece that you see it move. And yeah, that's it. But it was a cool show. It's free, so it's something you cannot see anywhere else, I guess. So it was really cool. I was happy I saw it because last time I didn't see it, so this time I saw it. And yeah, that was it. That's it for part one for my Tokyo trip. I think this is 3 days, 4 days of me in there. I miss it so much. I want to go back. I'll go back soon. I just have to save money because I have no money right now. I have zero money in my bank account. So yeah, I'll post more videos soon. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like to. I'll be happy to see it. And if I don't see you next week with another Japanese video, then it's because I'm busy or because I'm posting a doll video. Because right now I have no money, so I can't buy new dolls. Even though there are a few new dolls out that I want to get, like Barbie's Ken and the new Ken that came out. But yeah, I'll see how it goes. Anyway, so next week, if I have time, I'll I'll edit the next part of my trip, and then I'll show you. But for now, this is it. And uh, yeah, what I was gonna say, I'm waiting for this. I have 4 minutes left. I'm waiting for this to finish. But uh, yeah, I don't know. Japan was really fun. The first day was beautiful. So magical. It's like I had been waiting 3 years, 4 years to go back, and it was everything that I wished for and more. And I was so lucky to go in a season when most of the groups that I love listening to, idol groups that I love, were having tours. So you see me doing a small tour blogs for AKB and 7 minutes and stuff like that. So yeah, and I hope you enjoy. Anyway, so I'll stop here and I'll let it go. At the end, you'll see like a quick shot of all the stuff that I got for free in the anime expo Japan, blah blah blah. But yeah, so that's it. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and if you don't like this video, well, if you don't like the video, I can do anything about it. And I'll see you. Just come back when I make a new doll video, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to show this to everyone, and then I'll make more videos soon because this is just like a little part of my trip. So that's it. Okay, bye bye.